Hi everybody, today I'm doing the video, yeah it is going, that I said I would do, and this is the high protein, low carb video. Okay, I hope this is a decent shot for you guys. So what I'm doing is I'm basically doing a fridge clean out. I'm gonna cook up some hamburger here and get that started. And that's over here. And then in this pan right here, I'm going to do a stir fry. So I'm gonna get these going. What I do is I cut up my onions ahead of time and put them in a bag. So I just want to fry the hamburger meat with some onions. Yeah, you guys can see that. Just to give it some flavor. And while that is cooking, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I apologize. I don't really like the stand that I bought. Just a second. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm going to get the stir fry going in this pan. I hope you guys can see this all right. And I want both rings. Because, yeah. So I just used a little bit of butter. And I'm going to start off with putting some onions in it. Now, you can make this, you know, with rice, add some meat in here for your protein. I'm just wanting to do this to cook up some vegetables and get them used before they go bad. So I'm going to start off with my onions there. I'm not going to make rice for this because, as you guys know, I'm on my low carb diet. So there are my onions. I have some cut carrots over here in a bowl with some, they've been in water. I'm telling you guys, produce is not like it used to be when you go to buy it. So, and then for me, I gotta adjust the camera again on this. This is ridiculous. Hopefully you can see that okay. So for me, I just like to take this, kind of stir it around. I am using a bigger pan than usual. But I need definitely more carrots. So I will be back. Okay. So I have to keep looking to see if it's on. Okay, so I have a whole bowl. Oh, Lord have mercy. I do not like this stand. I'll be going to get a new stand this week, you guys. So I have, and then it wants to fall over. So I have a whole bowl of celery that I cut up last night, which was one bag. And this is just about me cleaning out my fridge. And also, so I don't waste food. But also, just making stuff that's easy, fast, simple, that I can just throw into my fridge, grab it when I'm hungry, and it's already pre-cooked. Now, as you can see, I'm doing a pretty nice sized pan, and I just got a carrot on my stove of this. So, if you guys, it looks like in the camera there's more celery in here than what there is. There is not. So add what you guys want to your desiredness as far as onions, the celery, the carrots. Like I said, I just don't want this to go to waste. I actually just bought the bag of carrots at Aldi's, and they were already, I don't know the word, not the way I'm used to purchasing them. So I decided I better cook this up. And what I don't want to use right away, I can freeze, right? So that's where we're starting, is this, and then the meat I have going over here. You can kind of see both. I did not like that mess on my stove top. So these vegetables, I mean, they will be plenty for me for over a week. Let's put it that way. And let's see how many high protein meals we can actually make out of this. So this, I got at Dollar Tree, and amazingly, this little meat chopper works pretty well. So I have this in here with just a little bit of onion to give it some flavor. So I'm just going to cook those two up. This will be nice just to have in the fridge, already pre-cooked. And I can do whatever I want with it, basically. If I make a taco, I don't use a taco shell. I just use like the lettuce or what have you. So I'm going to come back when this stuff is cooking more. And before I hit the camera, I'm just going to add a little bit more onion into this. And then I definitely want to add more into this saute tray, because that thing is like, wow. It's full of veggies. Look at that. Isn't that pretty though, all the colors? I'm just going to empty it all in there. And that was one whole onion for the hamburger and this. So pretty cheap meal considering I got the carrots at 88 cents at Aldi's. The celery was $1.29. And I can't remember the price of the onions. I already had the onions. I'm going to kind of move the camera again. I apologize. This is so different. You can kind of see right here in a bowl. I just kind of keep stuff like that. So anyways, I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, and here's the finished product. Usually, I want to just say right away, usually I add the celery last. But since I'm going to be freezing some of this, and it's going to be microwaved, it will soften up the carrots more, but they're not bad. And it usually works better if you have a pan, of course, with the lid on it. This one's just doesn't. And then here's the hamburger meat, all done. The hamburger I actually got on sale for $2.99 at Hy-Vee. So these are the first two things. And I did add some garlic powder to my hamburger meat. And I actually looked back in my fridge and I had an extra pound of hamburger that I didn't know I had. So this, me personally, you can mix this in with the vegetables, but I just like to eat the vegetables and add the protein on my plate. But there are many options you can do here. If you want to make some brown rice or white rice, whichever, cook up your rice, put the vegetables over it, and you have just an awesome healthy meal. Like I said, I'm really watching my carbs, so I'm not going to do that. And then the hamburger meat, and this is also easy because if you have kids and you're busy, you can walk away from the stove for a few minutes and not worry about your food burning until it gets to a certain point. So that's super easy and quick. And then this one, I mean, there's so many options. You can add, you know, a manwich mix. I'm going to eat it this way. Like I said, I added some more, since I added another pound, I added some more garlic. I added garlic and I added some more onion powder because I didn't know I had that extra pound. And honestly, what I like to do with this is I add barbecue sauce to it. So this is how I eat. So, I have a few more recipes coming up. I got to get this cooled off and put in my freezer. So I'll see you on my next two recipes.